Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Irfan Hafiz Mantani. I'm from 744 class and my absent number is 13. So today I will explain about Salat. The definition of Salat. According to the terms, prayer is a certain of word and action that begin with takbir and with greetings. The obligatory prayers 5 times a day and night, which we usually know as the Fajr, Dhuhr, Asar, Maghrib, and Isha prayer. The Salat is a special form of worship that is second most important pillar of Islam after Shahada or testimony of faith. It is an obligatory form of prayer performed 5 times a day. That was revealed in the Holy Quran and taught us to by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There are many verses in Holy Quran which Allah tells us about the importance of prayers. Here are two such verses. Number 1, but those who hold fast the book and establish prayer, indeed we will not allow to be lost at the reward of the pious. Quran chapter 7 verse 170. Number 2, recite, O Muhammad, what has been revealed to you of the book and establish prayer. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater. And Allah knows that which you do. Quran chapter 29 verse 45. The Salah involves a number of physical movements: standing, bowing, prostrating, and sitting. It also involves the direction of verse from the Holy Quran in Arabic along with a number of dua, supplication. The Muslim will face the direction of the Kaaba, the sacred house of Allah in Mecca. Whenever they perform their prayer, these physical movements, recitation, and supplication are all done to show humility and submission to Allah. Requirements of Salat. Number 1, Islam. You have to be Islam to Salat. Number 2 is Mumayyiz. Number 3 is purify the body from hadas and unclean. And number 4 is covering the genitals with sacred clothing. And the next one is number 5, do it at holy place, like in the mosque or something like that. Number 6, do salat on time. Number 7, face on Qibla. Number 8, orderly. And the next thing we talk about things that invalidate prayer. And the number one is the arrival of small and large hadas in the middle of prayer. And number 2 is taking unclean thing that cannot be forgiven to the body, clothes, and place of prayer, unless immediately removed. Number 3 is deliberately uttering more than 2 letters to speak, or 1 letter but can already be understood. For example, don't stand up, sit, and so on. Number 4, laugh widely when in prayer. When you know where you are in prayer, you sometimes you laugh is that is thing that invalidate prayer. Then number 5, eat and drink even if only a little. Number 6, murtad when in prayer. Number 7 is crazy when in prayer. And the next one is number 8, turning away from the Qibla direction. And number 9 is disclosure of clothes so that the genitals are exposed. And the next one, number 10, summarize the pillar of prayers such as bowing and itidal put together so that from bowing directly to prostrate. Number 11, Talk about the intention that has been done. For example, midday or asar. Number 12, changing the intention of the Father prayer to another prayer. For example, the intention of the midday prayer is replaced with a solar eclipse prayer. And the next one is number 13, the intention of leaving the prayer before all its pillars are perfect. Number 14 is undecided in his prayer, whether the to continue or cancel it. And number 15 is depending on the consolation of prayer on a case. For example, prayer you say, for example, prayer you say, if menstruation come, I will cancel the prayer. And number 16 is deliberately leaving one of the pillars of prayer. The next one, number 17, deliberately repeating harmony with the aim of joking. And number 18, mixing out the pillars of prayer, for example, prioritizing certain pillars and ending others beyond the provision. In number 19, saying prayers to people whose prayers are not valid, such as those who disbelieve. And number 20, deliberately lengthening a short pillar. And number 21, presenting or trailing two pillars in the form of this, carried out by the priest without excuse. Number 22, say hello before it's time. And next one we got pillar of salah. Number 1, intention must be in the heart if the sunnah is recited. Number 2, stand up if you be able to stand. And number 3, takbiratul ikram, takbir at the beginning of a prayer. And number 4, read Surah Al-Fatihah. People read it after the priest reading. And number 5, Bawi Tumanina, with the attitude of calm down for a moment. And number 6, Iktidal with Tumanina. Number 7, precision with Tumanina. Number 8, sitting between the two precision with Tumanina. And number 9, sitting tashahud, beginning and end with Tumanina. Number 10, reading tashahud. Number 11, reading blessing on the Prophet Muhammad. Number 12, read the first reading while turning to the right. And number 13, order of pillars. And that's the end for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.